begin our meeting to order. Welcome, welcome. So glad everybody was able to make it. We like to start our club with our tradition, which is to stand up, put our hands on our hearts, and face the flag and say the Pledge of Allegiance. If we have a sheet, if you don't have it, and it's also on the screen already. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. As the president of this club, it is my pleasure to serve you. However, the good news is we have other executive members in our club that are also dedicated to serving you. If you're an executive board member in the club, would you please stand? Great. We have Abby in the back, Susan, Ola, and Camille. Abby, what role do you hold?
I'm a VPPR.
He's our Vice President of Public Relations. Ola?
I'm the Secretary of the club.
Secretary of our club. Powerful role. Susan?
Sergeant at Arms.
Sergeant at Arms.
Vice President of Education.
Vice President of Education. Thank you very much. Really appreciate all you're doing. Our club will take 3 parts normally. The first part you will see prepared speeches. The second part will be impromptu speaking. And the third part will be evaluations. In case you're not familiar with this, it's an acronym called PIE, P-I-E, and you'll notice the club flowing. If you don't have one of these will help guide you as you go through tonight to make sure that you know what's going on, who's holding what role. If there are any changes, the Toastmaster today will let us know about some changes. Today we do have some guests. I want to make sure if you haven't signed up, we have you here. Melissa is already a member. However, we have Latanya and Sanjay. If you would, each of you, this is the part where you get to practice impromptu speaking. Simply tell us your name and what drew you here. Sanjay.
Yeah. Myself, Sanjay Sara. I'm working for Starpipe Products USA, and I'm here in Houston for now 9 months. Earlier, I used to work in China.
And you've been a Toastmaster member for 6 months?
Yeah, I was a member for 2 months actually.
2 months.
But, I attended the first time here about for 5 to 6 months.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. Welcome.
Good evening to everyone. My name is Latanya. This is my first Toastmasters, and a good friend of mine invited me. Said that would be a great, a great opportunity for me.
Perfect. Thank you for coming. If you don't know every one of us, when we have to get up to speak, especially I recall myself the first time, our hearts will be kind of like, I gotta get up and speak. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, anxious. It's normal, so relax if that's the case. This is a fantastic and safe environment for you to practice your public speaking skills. It's perfectly fine wherever you're at, whether you're already a professional speaker and wanting to even become better, or you are at introductory level, you're a place where you're barely able to speak the language. We have a lot of people from different countries. It's normal for people to be there, and watch yourself progress in the next 6 to 9 months of where you get there. Glad to have your guests. Feel free to be a guest at our club as often as you like. And if you want to become a member at some point, let us know, and someone here will make sure to sign you up, especially Jessica, who is in charge of our finance, our Chief Financial Officer. With that, I am now going to hand over this meeting back to a Toastmaster of the day. The Toastmaster will be in charge of pretty much everything. Please welcome Ola, serving as our Toastmaster.
President, welcome everybody to today's meeting. Today's meeting will be a wonderful time for us to practice our speaking and to have a good time together. Today, our theme is the land of the free and the home of the brave. But before we start, there are some adjustments on the agenda that we have to make. For the general evaluator, the person that will be helping us is Upai Kalu. So Kalu will be the one helping us as the general evaluator. Let's note that. And also for our ballot counter, Charis Halaya stepped up to help us out as our ballot counter for today. So please give both of them a round of applause. In line with the theme of today, I'm going to start by playing the national anthem. What's crawling twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the rampart we walk, so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, and the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say those stars, stars, banner yet wave. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you, everybody. You can have this. This is the land of the free and the home of the brave, the home of the American dream. In this great country, if you work hard and you play by the rules, things are going to work for you. That's why people are coming from all over the world. And to get that, some people paid a lot of sacrifice. Some on the battlefield, some by fighting for civil liberties, some by building institutions. They were able to build this great country. We owe all these people gratitude. On September 11, 2001, 18 years ago, some group of people joined these brave people by dying for the freedom of this country. They laid down their lives at the World Trade Center. Some of them didn't choose to die, but their death contributed even to the freedom we are enjoying today. And we need to think of them also as brave men and brave women that help us to have this freedom that we have today. And we can continue that tradition by holding the freedom and this opportunity that this land gives and preserving it, not only for ourselves, but for prosperity also. So that is why the theme came in. September 11, our theme is Land of the Free and Home of the Brave. And to get started in this meeting, like the president said, we have 3 stages of the meeting. The first one is the prepared speech. We're going to have a prepared speech, and then we're going to have evaluations. For the person that spoke, there will be evaluation. We're going to have table topics, whereby we'll be called impromptu to come and speak here today. Because we only have one speech, there will be a good opportunity for a lot of us to participate in impromptu speeches.